Hello, Colleen. Please tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me? Please tell me. Hey, Courtney. You guys don't hear echo, do you? I see that you can hear me, but you don't hear echo, correct? Yay. Ooh, I am super duper happy about that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this train started. We got people watching. Hey, people watching in the background lurking. Hey, Courtney and Colleen, who's in the chat already. Guys, so for those who don't know, I am Stephanie, aka Sassy Steph of Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. Thank you so much for coming and joining the live on today. Okay, we're gonna let it keep on going. I wanted to show you something real quick. It's done. It's all quilted. It's all bound. I'm super duper excited. I carried the same fabric on the binding. Here's a better look at the, I didn't plan this at all, okay? Here's a better look at the back. Fabric is beautiful. Of course, the label will be on the side that I'm not on, but here is the label. I just got to tack it down. There it is right there. I use a Sharpie, wet it, and then, well, write what I need it to say. Wet it on the opposite side so it would not smear, and then let it dry and then iron it real good so it can stay in the fabric a little bit longer. So yay, this is my first quilt that I worked with you guys on, and it is my first complete. I am super duper excited about that, and I get to put this on my bed, okay? Or when I'm sitting up there cuddling, working on that dang on homeless mat, okay? And I get to use it when I am cuddling. So let's see. Ooh, we got more people coming that have come in. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kim. So happy to have you guys here. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Nope. You guys come on in, make yourself welcome. Now, on today, we have part 2 of Manger Seen by Edna Trunt. What we'll be working on. Today, we'll be working on the stained glass part. So let me show you, because I told you I was gonna have homework, and my homework was to put all the pieces on this thing, okay? Unfortunately, I only have one camera today because I've been having sound issues. So I just didn't want to go through all that drama. I didn't want to go through all that today, okay? So I will be moving the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna move it down just a little bit so I can, you know what, actually, I'm gonna step back up here so you guys can see it. Oh, before I show you that, let me show you some. I want a prize, y'all. I want a prize from T Quilt. I won a yard of fabric. I was in a drawing and I won. And I happened to go on her live on this past weekend. And I came in, it was like, girl, you won. I was like, I won. I said green, anything closest to green. And this is the fabric that I won. It came in. I'm super duper excited. T, if you are watching, or you guys know T, please let her know that I thanked her on a live. I'm also going to thank her in her own chat too as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now on to what we're here for. Hey Terry. Hey, what? We got Rockstar Tip in the house. Hey Tip. Look, no Siri. Goodbye Siri. You know Siri just got a hate, don't she? Ooh. Bye Siri. But anywho, you might see Benson because he's trying to beat me up the stairs. This is so you can get just the full view of it. And then here it is closer. We have the star, the manger, the night sky. We have Mary and Joseph, baby Jesus. Hope you guys can see it in the manger. There you go. I'm not tall enough, okay? Okay, I'm trying to get rid of Siri. She won't let me be great. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for congratulations on the win. I see you guys. Yes. Hey, Angel, nice to see you. Yes, so it is turning out so pretty. I am so happy. I did a sneak peek out on Instagram and I was like, when I did Mary's face, I was like, I was so excited seeing it come together. And then what I did, now I'm gonna advise you guys when you're learning something or know how to do something, since I kind of already remembered how to do it from before, don't go to too many places trying to learn more, because people will throw you off, especially if you know it's a something set how the designer want you to do it. Yeah, I didn't follow that advice. I went to look at it and it threw me off. I was like, okay, wait a minute. I don't want to do it that way. Hey, Mary. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, no. So what we're going to work with is some bias tape. I'm going to move you down so we're not going to be seeing me. We're going to move you down so you can see what I'm working on. Okay. As you can see, I have the pattern right here. And it is numbered. It's telling me which pieces I need to lay first, second, third, and whatever you have it. I just saw it's red. Okay. It's in number order. So I have to find all the ones that have number 1 on it. And you, sorry about that. I'm trying to see the chat too at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I have my Clover. Hold on before I burn stuff up. Wouldn't that be a sight? Look, let me move this iron away from this paper, okay? Let me put this back right here so it can hold it. We don't want no accidents. They be like, girl, look, I bet y'all get over 1,000 subscribers then. That girl burnt her studio down. We're not gonna have that, okay? So I'm gonna start working at the top here, I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit up so you guys can see where I'm working at on a pattern. Right here on these lines, it says number one, number one, number one, number one. So those are on this, oh, sorry. I showed you the number ones on the pattern. Now let me show you the number ones on here. They're talking about this, 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 and this. So I have to this side. Because my brain don't work, I need the same orientation. If you're like that, you'll understand. I need that one right there. So let's cut a piece. Yay, thank you, Angel. She said that dream rain is coming today. Hopefully, yes, Lord. So I can see the chat. So we got here, this is a piece. And it's going to go to this right here. And this bias tape, it has a little piece of paper on it back because it's fused. So I am going to fuse it onto here. Just trying to match up the seams. You can always cut snippets if you need to. I already had this little iron on. Okay, and the first piece is fused. Okay, let's go ahead and do the second one. Again, take the paper off the back. When you're using this fusible bias tape, you want to make sure that you don't leave your iron, whatever iron, you want to make sure that even with the heat and bond as well, when you're working with stuff with the fusible back, you make sure that you read the instructions on how long you're supposed to leave that heat on the fabric, because the longer you leave that heat on in your mind, you're thinking, oh, it's going to hold it a lot better. Actually, what you're doing is breaking down the glue and it won't stick. So you want to be mindful about that. Okay, next one. And what I'm doing is, because well, let me see if I can try this. If I go upside down with it. Nope, not in that direction. I'm snipping off the little angles that I'm cutting. In a way, I feel like I'm wasting, but I just don't, I couldn't flip it upside down at that moment either, so. I'll be with you guys in the chat in just a bit. And this, unfortunately, this is the part that takes a little bit, and Lisa, you know, I did cut all the pieces out like I said I was. And you got to remember also that this is a bias tape, so if you need to pull and stretch just a little bit, you can do that. You can do that. Oh, somebody jumping like that scared me. Okay, this is my last number one. How does this stuff long arm? That'll be a good question because it'll be a question I wouldn't know the answer to, Angel, because once I put this twin needle on it, I'm not long arming it. It's gonna be done. I just had to cut off a little bit more there. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. Okay. See, I put all the number ones down. Here's a number one. Here's a number one. And then here's a number one. And then, you know, go consecutively with the numbers. And what you're doing, you'll be covering like with the number twos. The number twos will be coming over the piece that I just did. You know, when you go up in number, those numbers will cover all the other previous little ends. So they will all be tucked in. Okay, let me read some of the chat before it get too far. Yeah, let's go back up to Angel's question about how is it going to long arm? Are you cutting the piece to, I'm sorry, going to Melissa, are you cutting the piece to length and then ironing it down? Yes, I am. Yeah, Tiff is saying that she's never seen the tape before. They make it look like stained glass. She's watched a demo at a quilt show once, and that lady used some other stuff, kind of stuff that was not ironed on. It's this Tiff, quick bias, fusible bias tape. How does it long arm? That's where Angel was asking. Now I've done one. I'm gonna prepare yourself. I'm about to move the camera, and I don't know how far you can see now. I'm letting you know right now because I had to move stuff around to get over here, and we're working on some stuff down here at the same time. So my room is a little messy. But as you can see, I have one hanging on the wall, the hibiscus. I don't even know, right there. I made that one, coming back. I made that one many years ago. That was the very first one I did. And that one was for my grandmother before she passed away. And when she passed and they started destroying her house, I was like, can I get my quilt off the wall before y'all damage everything else? So they let me get my quilt off the wall before they damaged the house, okay? So I was able to get it back. So there is no quilting. I will not be doing any quilting other than on the lead. I have a twin needle, a quarter. It's gonna fall right within the line. It is the 2.0 needle, twin needle, and it'll fall right on the edges, inside edges of the bias tape. And I'm gonna let that be the quilting. But I have seen, the only reason why I prefer not to quilt it is because of this heating bond. Once you put a hole in it, prick it, it leaves that hole in there. So I do not want to mess up and then I'll be left with a hole in the project itself. Yes, Melissa, that is correct, because I will be doing it, covering up those end pieces. Hi, Monkey Mary, nice to meet you. And see, Tiffany, and I believe we've seen the same one, and she did, because what she did after she did the bias tape, she also went around and sewn down. I'm not that confident. I'm not that confident. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm not that confident in my skills. Melissa, there were a couple on, I know this part, only this part. I didn't look for the shepherd and the wise men. This part was on eBay. And there's some lucky people came and got snatched it up from you. Thank you. Thank you, Monkey Mary. Tia said she got to get her some of this tape to make her something fun with it. I know, right? Because when you start playing with it, you're like, okay, what else can I do? Okay, we're going to go on to number 2. And number 2 is right here. Let me cut that in. Cut it the other way. And I just like clean edges, so I make sure that it's clean. And this little iron, it is great for, when you're working with small projects. I mean, the steam iron will work just as good. You don't want no steam on this project, I can tell you that. Whoa. I want to show you this right here. Do you see how that it is staying, you know, it closed it in? It's gonna be beautiful. I don't know which part I like more, well, definitely not cutting out the pieces. I can tell you that. I think this part right here is my favorite part, even though it takes the longest. Did you look on Fat Quarter Shop? And if you're looking for a tip, I can order it because I ordered it through my friend, and she and I can get it. But when I ordered it through her, you gotta order it in a box of 6. I know Joanne said used to carry it. And I thought I put yeah, there it is on Amazon. Oh, wait a minute, is that the, yeah. There's a link for the Clover tape in the chat, Tiff. Yes, it is very tedious. Very, that's a great word for it, tedious. Lord. Okay, let's go to Mary. And then also what I have to be careful with, because I got to remember that this pattern is in reverse. So I'm looking, I'm like, well, no, they don't look like her head right there. Because Mary's head is on this side and it's on the opposite side on this pattern. Watch the finger, watch the finger. This is all fused. So far, it's all fused. Tiff, did you find it? Hey, Sherlock Souls. She got a new surgery. Terry got a new surgery. She said she's gonna be out of control. And it's kind of, you know, because I'm, of course, when anytime you're trying to show something on the live, you got to move your body in different kind of angles that you probably wouldn't be doing in the first place, because you know, you're trying not to be in a camera angle and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, yeah. Hey, nice. That thing is hot, hot. And what I just did, I noticed that my bias tape didn't cover completely. I just pulled it and stretched it until it got up under it, enough that I was okay with it. So this is what it's looking like. And you see like these little gaps and stuff right here, you don't gotta worry about that because the tape is gonna cover that. You can see where the outline of, you know, because you still have it drawn on the outline on the back. You'll see it in some certain areas, like right. Okay, now it doesn't want to show you. But it was showing that where you can see the dark line, like right there, that line right there, it's going to be covered up with the bias tape. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hey. Hey, Tracy. Thank you, Colleen. So let's go on to. Oh, we're going to do a big piece now, guys. And this is over Mary's head. We're gonna. This one I'm gonna leave attached because I'm gonna do a curve. I'm gonna do this curve piece all the way around to this end right here. Actually, I'm just gonna do it to this part right here. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it attached though, still get that far. Looking beautiful. Oh. I'll take this. I'm about to do some. I'm gonna show you guys this piece as soon as I'm done. Okay. Look at that. Okay, I see some questions. I know it's a different kind of applique. Sherlock Souls, I think you're Lori, correct me if I'm wrong. I was not into applique. I was terrified of applique. I tried it once, really sucked at it, but now I tried it again this year, a couple of like last month, and I'm like, well, maybe I need to do it a couple more times. I would like it. So I'm really learning it. Learning to like it. Yes, all these pieces were put down with heat and bind. Okay, is there another number 4? The other side of the star. And it's Joseph's head 4, just the piece, star piece. Just think, this pattern is 20 years old, okay? I love it. I think they need to bring it back. I haven't been able to contact. I know Rob Lapel also has patterns for it. He has mostly flowers, I think. Four over Joseph's head. No more 4s. I have this 4. And I have that 4 over Mary. Let's do a 5. And it's all over Joseph. As we're about to have the star completely done. What I'm trying to do is get it better so I won't have to do a lot of cutting when it comes to tucking under the border piece. There it is. You just want to make sure that you're covering your previous endings. Okay. The whole star is now stained glass. Bring it in closer so you can see it. You don't have to worry about these edges because the stained glass is going to come on top of those pieces. They will all be covered up. So guys, that's what I wanted to show you guys on today. We're gonna keep on playing with her and get it all done. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I just wanted to see what you guys are saying. And just like, girl, that pattern 20 years old. Yes. Copyright is 2000. We're 22 years old, y'all. Yes, but here's all her information. You guys can also put it, I'll also put it in the chat. She has her number, her address, her email. I'll put all that in the description, not in the chat for you guys. If you're still interested, maybe we can contact her, let her know, look, it's about to make a comeback. But like I said, I did see some patterns on eBay. They were $8 and some change. I paid, I think $7.95 for these back in the day. And I don't even know if it's possible. I was thinking about, you know how they used to rent movies back in the day? Just send it, keep a library of who has the pattern and all that kind of stuff for those who want to make it. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I mean, I can say like a library book, burn a pattern out. I don't know if that's legal. Does the pattern tell you where to put the bias tape? Yes, it does tell me that it's numbered. Let me take this off so you guys can see it. You're gonna see my TV. You know, TVs at your height, they serve as other things as well. But see, this is the pattern, and it's numbered. Like here's number 1. You do all the ones first, all the ones, and then you go to number 2s. You have 3s, 4s, and it tells you that throughout the whole entire pattern. Oh, you thought I was using a curling iron? No, no. Can I show the back for Angel? Yes. Now, once, I mean, it's gonna be like an actual quilt. So I still gotta put the batting. I use a black batting and a black backing. And I will go ahead and, you know, before I, you know, stitch the leading down, but this is the back. So if you didn't see the video from last week, you have the pattern. This pattern right here. What you do is, let me move this iron out the way so I can quickly explain it. Imagine that this is your kitchen. Sorry. Imagine that this is your kitchen window, patio door, whatever, where you have a big window or a light box. What you're gonna do is take a piece of muslin and you're going to trace it. When you're tracing it, you wanna trace it with a fine marker. I use my little Sharpie ultra fine marker for when I was drawing out on the muslin. At this point in time, you do not want to write the words or the numbers, the parts or the numbers or anything like that. You don't do that there because that will show through light fabric. Once you do that, then you got to go back and trace it again on your tracing medium, whatever you're going to use. I use heat and bond. I know there is a pattern tracing stuff out there, but I use heat and bond. I trace it again on heat and bond, and this time I labeled the pieces of what they were. Stable border, sky, star, light for Mary's head wrap. You know, you label the pieces what they are, and then you get busy cutting these pieces out, okay? Then you get busy cutting them out. Everything's cut out. Then you fuse it on the exact side of you fuse it right to the front where you do all the drawing. You fuse it to that side of the muslin. And then the next step is what I'm doing right now is the bias tape. The next step will be to layer it with your batting and your backing. And then you get to sewing. Now at this point in time, when I get to sewing it on the bias tape, I will go ahead and do that on my domestic. Of course, I'm not doing that on no longer. But when it comes to your domestic, when you can use a fusible batting, if they have it in black, I'm not sure. I'm just using black. And when I want to pin it, I will not pin within the design itself. I will be pinning on the bias tape, so I won't leave any holes or anything like that inside the pattern. See you later, Tiff. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it. Okay, well, definitely let us know, Angel, because I will be definitely sending everybody your way, okay? Yeah, so, okay, Angel wants to know how, okay, where to put the bias tape. We just went over that, showed that. So, yeah, guys, that is the technique so far. Well, I'm gonna keep on trugging at it. You guys already know that. Oh, how many people we got in the chat? We got the same number of people in the chat, okay? Because your girl, now we already know we already hit 200 because we already celebrated that earlier in the week, right? Right. But now we're gonna celebrate because the girl finished her very first project, you know, sewing it and everything together. I'm not gonna do this every project. I'm letting y'all know that now. I already know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a 2.5 gallon size. I'm gonna vacuum that bag. You hear me? I'm gonna vacuum it so I can cram it in one of them boxes that I can ship to somebody. I am going to do my scrap bin. So you're gonna get a whole bunch of scraps. So we got 15 people in the chat. Now, if you're not in this chat, you better hurry up and get in here. You better hurry up and get in here. That's if scrap fabrics are your thing. See, moving this thing up and down. You want to play with my pieces. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a giveaway, y'all. I hate that Tiff left. She might be still listening. Tiff, if you're listening, you know, jump in, okay? So we're gonna do a giveaway. See, we got 16. I knew somebody. Y'all better come on up in here. We're gonna do a giveaway. Again, it's gonna be of the fabric. We're gonna do a number. Let me write my number down because I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating. Hold on. Okay, I got a pen. Getting a piece of paper. I'm writing the number down. Putting it in my pocket so y'all won't see it. We're gonna choose the number since there's 16 people on here. Hi, Carol Green, nice to see you. You came in at a great time. Hey, Shirley. And yes, it is available to you Canadians, okay? So yes, we want everybody involved. Now, just know you might not be getting it for a little bit because of the postal system. I'm mailing it tomorrow. Hopefully Marie, I forgot to see if Marie got her package. She won a fat quarter. No, she didn't. She won a turn pack earlier in the week. So she should be getting it. Canadians are included. Yes. Okay. Oh, we see somebody else done jumped up in here. We're gonna choose a number since it's 17 people that I can see. Can you guys see 7? Look, I'm asking y'all like y'all gonna answer me right away. Let me go out here. Okay, say 17 watching. Hey, Shady Susan, we're gonna pick a number 1 through 50. Go. Pick your number 1 through 50. The one who gets my number, you can't see it. It's in my pocket. Gonna get did I say gallon or 2 point gallon? I think a 2.5 a gallon bag of scraps. So for all you scrap lovers out there, you better come on in. And the first person I see with it, let me put my stuff on live chat so I can make sure I capture the first person. One through 50. Woo, we got some people close. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. Oh, somebody got it. Y'all can stop now. I'm not gonna do y'all like y'all did last time. I said it and then walked away, and I was like, we got a winner, and kept on doing what I was doing. It was like, who won? Who won? We have a winner, everybody. Tracy Albert. I know I have a delay because that thing is still rolling off numbers. Congratulations, Tracy. You will have to email me at, thank you, Colleen. She already put my information down in there. You need to go ahead and email me. Let me know that you are my winner. Nobody else do that, okay? Let Tracy get it. Hopefully, Tracy, your name is in your email, so I know that it's you. If it's not, go ahead and, put some descriptors in there of why you're emailing me. So, I know that it's you, okay? She said, I never win. Well, honey, you won today. You won today, girl. I needed to do this giveaway, guys. I had a crappy day, okay? I needed to be a giver, a blesser to one of you people out there who's listening to me, who don't have to be listening to me on a day that it's Friday. It's the weekend, okay? And you guys are here sharing your time with me. I do appreciate it. I thank you guys so much. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and say congratulations to Tracy. And then we're gonna, if there's any announcements, there is an announcement. If you guys are not busy, the International Stitching Zoom meeting is going on. I was on it earlier today. Some amazing people are on there, friends that you can get to know and meet and talk to. So quite a few YouTubers are out there. So go ahead, let yourself be known. Hey, Kathy, girl, you missed out. You late. You missed out on a giveaway, okay? So yes, 2.5 gallon bag is what I said. Thank you, Melissa. Let me screenshot that so I can remember. Again, it's gonna come to you zip on a vacuum bag because I'm trying to get it shipped cheap as I can, okay? Thank you, Colleen. She said, I am not camera ready yet. Yeah, so, and you don't have to be, a lot of people got their cameras off. And, they mute you and then so you can listen to each other talk. They were talking about crazy quilts on there. There's people just talking. Lynn Weinhardt, if you guys don't know her, she's from Cotton Art Studio. She used to be a part of the Stitch back a couple years back with her and Pam. She is on there. She's an appraiser, certified appraiser and all that kind of stuff. So if you have questions like that, for free, go talk to her. Things like that. And people with a wealth of knowledge is put on by Brenda. Was it Scrapmore by Brenda Scrapmore? Mount Scrapmore by, who I'm talking about, Brenda. Love me some her. She's out there hosting it. Miss Ellen is over there. Just a group of wonderful women. I know Lynn is the host and several other people were hosting. There's only one guy in there holding it down. His name is Stephen Bland. I think his channel is Stephen Bland and the Idiot Quilter. I ain't calling that. That's just his channel name, okay? So yeah, you guys are the girl said she wearing a bra. I know that's right. Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. Thank you. I appreciate that, Melissa. Yeah, so a wealth of people on there. You have to go to her. I went to her. This is how I got in. I went to her latest video and click the link, the Zoom link, and then it's a password. The password is Cotton with the capital C. Go in there, and then it, just like any other Zoom that you're in there. So that is it, guys. I know, Melissa, I don't like calling nobody idiot either. I'm like, Steven. I don't know if he's the idiot quilter or somebody else. I don't know. But I seen him once before a long time ago. And then now that I follow him and stuff like that, he's pretty cool. So I still don't know where the idiot part come from. I'm not too keen on that. So guys, that is it. Oh, thank you, Shirley. So yeah, like I said, I was having a crappy day. I saw some stuff today that broke my heart. It really broke my heart. And I have been taught when I am feeling bad or if I'm in need of something, the best way to come out of that is to give. So I knew that I was like, well, dang, did I complete anything ever on this channel? You know, because I need a channel that's gonna have some stuff that's gonna be completed, okay? So I completed my first quilt. Just for you guys who walked in late, this is my completion. I'm super duper excited. I still don't know what size it is. I know it's between a full and a queen size. My crown and anchor quilt is all quilted, it's all bound, ready to go get snuggled under. The only thing I have to do is my label. It's on here. I just gotta tack it down. I just gotta tack it down. Of course, it's gonna be on the side that I don't have. So yeah, it's down in here somewhere. So guys, without any further delay, I wanted to say thank you so much for joining me out here on today. I do appreciate your time. I do appreciate you for coming by and chit-chatting with everybody in the chat. You guys are amazing. I have amazing mods. You know, guys, I love you all the pieces. And I also have amazing amazing subscribers. You guys rock. So until the next time, guys, you guys have an amazing weekend and be blessed.